So when is the right time for me to get involved in the sleep world, right? I get asked this question, or more along this statement, I'd love to get involved in the sleep world. The timing is just not right. I hear it over and over. The timing is just not right. So I'd say to everyone, here's the lesson for the day. Hey, welcome to the business world. It's a busy place. You are a business owner. And as long as you remain a business owner, you will be busy. The timing will never be right. There's not going to be a time where you're not busy, unless, of course, you sell your practice, in which case you're not doing anything. Then, yeah, maybe the timing's right, but also you just sold your biggest asset, so maybe the timing isn't right. So when is the time right? The time is right when you find yourself in a position of wanting to grow. It doesn't matter how buried you are with work. It doesn't matter how buried you are time-wise. It doesn't matter what you have in terms of debts. None of this stuff is important, because once you start going in the world of sleep, what happens from there is extraordinary. And I say this to the people who do this seriously, not to the people who are going to do 1 or 2 appliances a month. Then it's just adding a small service, and of course, doesn't matter. It's like saying, when is the time right to add adult fluorides to my practice? On the other hand, when is the time right to add a sleep business? Here, I'll give you the times that are right. If you want your business to grow, if you're having problems with cash flow, perfect time to get involved in the sleep world. If you're burnt out, perfect time to get involved in the sleep world. If you just want to add services, perfect time to get involved in the sleep world. If you want to see practice growth, meaning that you want your restorative practice to grow, perfect time to get in the sleep world. If you just started coaching with somebody who is not involved in the sleep world, perfect time to get involved in the sleep world. The time isn't better than another. It just doesn't exist. You could be going through all sorts of craziness, and as long as you have 4 hours of free time during the week, the time is as good as any. I promise a year from now, you'll be just as busy. It'll just be something else. This is one of the things that dentists get overwhelmed with. We didn't go into dental school necessarily thinking business. We went in thinking we're going to come out a dentist, and then we're just going to have an easy financial life. It'll be steady. Maybe it won't be millions. For some people it is. But for the most part, it'll be a steady living for most of us. So when and why is the time not right? Because you have a lot going on. You're always going to have a lot going on. You'll have a lot going on because you are a business owner, a small business owner, a dental practice owner. It takes up time. It's not just about dentistry. It's about running that business. And so you can run that business and run a sleep business. And they're separate, by the way. This is one of the things, and I guess today's lesson is certainly the sleep business is a separate business from your dental practice. It doesn't get billed by the dental practice, and if you're billing it from your dental practice, you're billing it wrong, and you're not getting paid anywhere near as much as you could be if you billed it differently. So when is the time right? Now. It's just as good as any time. Promise that you won't be less busy in a year. Your debt structure is not going to be different. We've worked with so many people over the years who were in crazy amounts of debt, who put in the systems into play, and 6 months later they were just ready to rock. So the time is now. What are you waiting for? Preview event coming to a city near you. Catch it.